Okay, well, today is, I think, right at 10 months anniversary of me starting the Whole Foods diet that I started back in February of 2012. We're getting ready to come into 2013, so I wanted to give a quick update of my status. So back in early November, late October, actually it was early November, I hit my 202 goal, and unfortunately from that point I bounced, actually from, believe it or not, from 202 back to 218, and then I'm back down to 209 this morning. So my goal is to finish out the year below 210. And then maybe by my 1 year anniversary doing this diet, I hope to be below 205 consistently. I think what I've learned most about this lifestyle change and diet change is that it is, you get your ups and downs just like any other diet, but it takes time. It's a system. It's something that I've built up in my entire in my body for my entire life. This cycle of going up and down, and I'm glad I caught it. After I hit 202, and you might ask, well, why did you go back up to 218? Well, honestly, to hit 202 from where I was at, I needed to go through a little regimen that I go through, where I dehydrate myself in order to get down to 202. So I had done that to get down to 202, and then after I hit the mark that I wanted to be at, by drinking all the water that I needed to drink to rehydrate, and then just being a little lax for a couple days. I mean, actually, I bounced from 202 to 219 in less than 2 days, if you can believe that. But it took me a month. I guess it's been a month that I've really been sort of taking a vacation from the diet, and over the last week or so, I've started juicing again, started paying attention to what I'm eating, and I'm back down to 209. But it's something that you just can't ignore it. Somebody like me, who's been struggling with maintaining or losing weight for my entire life, if you're like me, you know that if you take a week off of getting on the scale and checking your weight every day, you have potential of gaining 10 pounds, without even realizing it. So it's a constant effort, but it's something that's sustainable. I'm realizing, I've added small parts of dairy back into my diet, just because the soy milk isn't always in the refrigerator, so I have not abstained from drinking regular milk if that was all I had, and I've started adding white meat back into my diet: fish, pork, stuff like that. As of yesterday, I've made a commitment to stop eating meat again until the end of the year, and I feel pretty comfortable doing that. I really don't have a desire anymore, after 10 months of being on a Whole Foods diet and being on a sort of semi-vegetarian diet. I don't really have a desire to eat meat anymore. So I'm not avoiding it 100% like I was when I first started this diet, but I'm going to try to abstain from eating it, at least for the rest of the year. Another issue that came up that has probably led me astray from a pure Whole Foods diet, and was the theme of the first, I'd say, 5 or 10 videos that I made, was the cost. We're getting into the holiday period and buying Christmas presents and planning for holiday meals with the family, and extended family. It's really, the cost of eating healthy is sometimes prohibitive. So you really got to make a decision, and a deliberate decision, to try not buy the whole grains and not go shopping at Whole Foods and not make your own special shopping trips. But if you're at a bind financially, then you really just can't buy that kind of stuff when you have four other people in the house that aren't going to eat it. So I think the other part of why I've not been strict as far as the Whole Foods diet is the cost of eating that kind of food. So I do admit that it is an expensive diet, and I've tried to make do with the foods that I can buy that the rest of the family will eat as well. So that's it. That's my update. I guess I can do some body shots tomorrow. I'm not really ready to do that today. Want to give me another day of doing juicing before I feel comfortable enough to do some body shots. But here in the next day or two, I'll hop on here and give you an update. All right. Thanks for everybody who's viewed all the videos. I think I'm over 20,000 now, and I apologize for being away for a while. Just life catches up, and sometimes it's hard to take a moment out to make a video. All right. Have a good day.